Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ashley. If you're new here, if not, welcome back. We are doing a review of the Mabé baby carrier. 99% sure that I got that completely wrong. I didn't watch any other YouTube reviews on the carrier before buying. It was just a lovely push present my husband got me, and I love it so much. I think it's a really comfortable carrier. I've been using it for about 3.5 weeks. The shipping was a lot faster than it was projected. It said it was going to come April 17th, and I think it came like April 10th. A lot quicker than projected. I have the Ergo one. Again, apologies if I'm mispronouncing that one as well. I have that one from my first son, and as great as it is, I just felt like there were so many straps, so many clasps, and it was just, I don't know, I just felt like it was a bit more overwhelming to put on. And then a friend has a similar one to this. I think she has the Air Poppy. They're really like luxurious and very much out of my price range, but same design where it crisscrosses in the back, as you'll see later in this video, and a lot less clasps. Like there is quite literally only 3. One that goes around your waist with this one, and then 2 that crisscross and you tighten it when the baby is on. I live in Canada, and I believe this is a US brand. I was a little nervous about that with potential customs and things like that and shipping, but yeah, pleasantly surprised. Comes in a variety of different patterns and just really aesthetically pleasing. The quality of the material is very nice. It's plush, soft, doesn't hold dog hair. If you're familiar with my channel, I have a husky, so pretty much everything gets stuck into, well, all of his hair gets stuck into things that we own around the house, or you have to have a lint roller on you at all times. The weight limit for this carrier is, I believe, 7 to 30 pounds. So as long as your baby is over 7 pounds when they've been born, it's pretty much right from birth. Let's get into the details. So I just have to say, if you're looking for in-depth video reviews and how-tos, their Instagram is very informative. I watched a ton of those videos. I didn't watch any like review videos from, fellow YouTuber people, but I watched their how-tos, and it made me feel a lot more confident putting my 9-pound baby in there for the first time, because he is a newborn. So I appreciated going to their Instagram and just having like direct instructions. But basically, when you start them out, depending on how big your child is, you adjust the waistband here, just like so. So if they're bigger, then it would stretch out. Smaller, you want them to be in an M position, so you would scrunch it all the way to the very closest it could get in the middle, essentially on both sides. And it is Velcro. I've used it so far. My mother-in-law's used it, and my husband has used it. So I pretty much always need to readjust it, but they're not using it all the time. I'm the primary user. So I think it is still tailored to my preferences. But yeah, let me show you how to put it on without baby. The smaller the baby and the less that they weigh, you want to put it higher up here. So for me, it's just right under my bust. Clasp it in. It's already tailored to my preferences, so it's like, it fits perfectly. And then you would put your baby up here, hold them like this, swing it around, and then you could switch hands. Grab this over here while simultaneously holding them. Do the same thing on the other side. And then you would readjust. You would want to start out with it as loose as possible. It's easy to adjust. And again, thumbs like on the outside and pull like that. And then you just want to make sure their bum is in that little hook. I'll go grab Banks and give you a live version. A newborn. Hi, sweetie. Are able to spread out into an M-like position. And as I mentioned, holding him. It's okay, sweetheart. Yeah, good job. Crisscrossing. Aw, sweetie. It's okay. Good job. Just want to make sure that their head is in a good position. Do one at a time. Little bum is in the seat. Can readjust. Hi, sweet bubbles. Yeah. And here we go. All done. So he's nice and high, and he doesn't have head control right now, so this gives him a little protection, but I can still see his face and his nose very clearly. There are definitely a lot of carriers out there, so you don't necessarily need this specific one. I would just recommend getting some kind of carrier because it certainly helps with day-to-day activities. When you have a toddler, you know, it gives you free hands, and when you go to events, it gives you an excuse to not pass around the baby if that's not what you're comfortable with. Something I must mention, a difference I noticed from the Ergo one one and this one is, I don't know, the weight distribution just seems to be really like equal, I guess, if that's the right word, at least right now. So I know he is only, I think we actually just had a checkup today, so he is just over 10 pounds, and this is like easy peasy. I feel like I could do almost anything. And it's not hurting my back at all. No, doesn't hurt my hips. Everything is very secure. I feel like I could completely be hands-free and not have a worry, where I know some of the wraps, they can get really tight, and if you know how to do it properly, I'm sure you're good to go, but I personally just didn't feel comfortable with them because I probably just don't know how to do it and didn't practice enough. I like the clasps, I like the adjustment options, and how quick you can get your baby ready to go. Snug, sleeping, no issues. There are these like rose gold accents all over. It's really, really pretty. And then there is their logo, which I will show you. Oh, there it is. Here is their little logo here. It's so cute. Definitely check out their Instagram. I'm not sponsored. My husband bought this with our own money. And if you like this video and you appreciate toddler, baby, family related reviews, household reviews, and soon to come more fashion related content and postpartum related content, feel free to give my channel a subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you in my next one.